family he belongs to hails from the Dark Maga bloodline, one of the 12 noble houses that support the empire. Upon investigation, he discovers he has gone back 15 years in time. This means he has only 5 years before the Demon Emperor's invasion begins. Even though Chris believed he'd seen it all in his previous life, he hadn't expected to look out his window and see demons gardening. What unsettled him most was that he recognized the identity of the person whose body he now inhabited. His name was Chris Van Kazar. Chris remembered hearing a friend mention that name before. He immediately understood that the Van indicated a lesser demonic bloodline. His friend had praised his sharp mind and explained that the Kazar family was a branch of the Baron household, part of the infamous Dark Maga line. Chris asked if that meant the Kazar family was minor. She replied no, and clarified that even as a branch family, they were still considered part of the Dark Maga line, and given their wealth, there wasn't a single demon in the empire unfamiliar with the name Kazar. She went on to say that the Kazar family had 2 heirs, the elder son, Chris, who had been a complete scoundrel in every sense, a disgrace of a young man who did nothing but cause trouble, to the point his family had lost all hope in him. But that was in the past, she added, prompting Chris to ask if she meant he had changed. Her answer was blunt. He had been killed by his own family. We return to the present, where Chris is horrified by the fate of the man whose life he now leads. He slams his fist against the wall, overwhelmed by the irony of having wished to be the son of a rich man. He begins to wonder why he was brought back to life, and why in this specific place. And above all, why he had to end up in the body of a wretch who had only moments left to live. Chris sinks into despair, trying to calm himself so he can find a way out of this impossible situation. Time passes, and it has now been 3 days since Chris regained